So imagine you don't have to wait for 20 years to find your equilibrium, or 5 years to find your equilibrium. You find your equilibrium right now. You find your balance and you set yourself right. You course correct. Now guess what? The world in which you were born into no longer exists. You were born right into the midst of an ongoing war. And if you have not even come to the consciousness of the fact that you were born into a war and you're just life is lifing and you're just winging it, then you haven't started. Do you get what I mean? I like to view the world like a grand chessboard where there is a queen, there is the king, there is the two bishops on the two sides, the knight on the two sides, and then the rook and then there are 8 pawns on both sides. It's those pawns that I'm even interested in. Many people, they talk about the 1%. What happens to the 99%? Those are the pawns that we're talking about. But let's even now say, okay, they also talk about the 10%. So the 10%, we'll talk about the bishops, the knights, and the rook. Then the remaining 90% are now on the pawns. And many of these masses, the people, are walking about and they don't even understand. They are living from paycheck to paycheck. They don't even know that they're right in the midst of the war. It's not World War II I'm talking about. I'm not talking about World War I. Let him that has ears hear what the Spirit of God is saying. And so these pawns, 8 on the board, and now look at, we have just the masses. The 1% is controlling the masses. But it's something that these pawns in reality do not know. They do not know that if they can make it to the other side of the board and navigate the system, they have the potential to become a coin. Yes, that is the information that finding the equilibrium places in your hand, democratizing these insights to help you bridge the gap between the individual and the institution, because the institution is made for the individual and not the individual for the institution. The systems are made for the souls, not the souls for the system. It takes an awakened soul. It takes a soul that is conscious of the power that they carry on the inside before they can take over the system. So that is what this book is going to do for the reader. So I can't wait for you to have it in your hands. I can't wait for you to go through the journey, because this book will confront you. This book would stop you in your tracks. This book will challenge you. Above all, it will activate you and spur you to action and to take your place in this invisible war that is ongoing. In case you didn't know, the war between souls and systems. I am Abimbola Lide, and thanks for asking me this question.